Welcome to Audit Archive, where we run you through some of the most questionable and rather atrocious police encounters. Today, we're looking at a case where a police officer unlawfully detained a driver and accused him of something ridiculous before illegally ordering him to step out of the vehicle. On October 7th, 2023, an officer with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department was out on patrol duty when he observed a female subject standing next to a parked vehicle. For some odd reason, the officer immediately came to the conclusion that something fishy must be going on, so he drove up to the parked vehicle and suddenly confronted the driver, accusing him of soliciting an escort, which was an outrageous thing to do. This entire ordeal was captured on the driver's mobile phone, and the first few minutes of the footage was rather unclear thanks to the officer purposefully shining his flashlight directly into the camera.
You can do whatever you want to do.
All right, bro. So you're not gonna hop out the car?
I'm not your bro, and I'm not hopping out the car because I ain't do nothing wrong.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you know how this is gonna go right now. So you're gonna get out the car. If you do not get out the car, we're going to arrest you for obstruction.
And you're gonna get a lawsuit.
Okay.
And I'm not under arrest because I haven't committed a crime.
I said you just hop out the car.
No, I don't need hop out the car for what? I haven't did nothing. You can't. I haven't did no minor infraction. So you don't have no reason to question me for nothing. Right.
Any weapons in the car?
No, that's not your business.
No weapons in the car at all?
That's not your business.
I'm letting you know because my sergeant's on the
You
way.
gonna get that. I don't care about your sergeant.
He's on the way.
I don't care about your police force.
Okay.
Right off the bat, it's very easy to tell that the officer was up to no good here. He had just ordered the driver to step out of the vehicle and then went as far as to threaten him with arrest if he refused to comply, adding that he'd be booked for obstruction. Just 1 minute into the encounter, we already have several instances of police misconduct. First of all, going back to the fact that the officer was blatantly obstructing the driver from recording him, we can say that he was trying to violate the driver's First Amendment right to record. The 11th Circuit has held that citizens have a First Amendment right to photograph or videotape the police because the First Amendment protects the right to gather information about what public officials do on public property. In addition to this, we must understand why this detainment was completely unlawful and illegal. Under Section 171.104 of the Nevada Revised Statutes, police are legally allowed to temporarily detain people they reasonably believe may have committed a crime or civil infraction. This reasonable belief standard police need to detain a suspect is lower than the probable cause standard police need to arrest a suspect. Now, yes, the officer might have actually assumed that a crime might have been committed, but the issue comes in because it's mandatory for it to be reasonable. And if we look at the situation, a female subject standing next to a vehicle certainly doesn't make it a reasonable suspicion for prostitution activity. That'd be rather ignorant.
All right, man. You just
Right. I'm not good. Whatever.
You're making this a lot difficult. It's not
No,
gonna be
you
pretty.
making it
It's not gonna be
difficult.
pretty for you at the end.
You gonna
It's
make it difficult.
Real simple.
You gonna make it difficult.
How am I making this difficult?
You gonna lose, not
How am I
me.
making this difficult?
You gonna make it lose.
How am I making this difficult?
Cause you harassing me.
How am I harassing you?
I haven't did nothing
I
wrong.
told you what you did wrong.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, you didn't. You seen somebody standing by my car,
Okay.
so you assumed what you wanted to assume. Right.
That's what you think, right?
No, it ain't what I think, it's what I know.
So can you hop out?
It's what I saw.
Yeah,
I'm
right
not
now.
hopping out.
Why aren't you not
Because I
hopping out?
haven't did
I asked you
nothing
to-
wrong.
I asked you to hop out.
Because I don't listen to you.
You
I
don't
haven't
listen?
did nothing wrong. Right, so call your field sergeant.
They're good. They go come and have a
Tell
conversation.
them to come on.
They're gonna have a
They
conversation.
can have all the conversation they want.
Okay.
I'm going to tell them the same thing.
I'm just asking you. Are you refusing to get out? I just want to make.
It don't matter.
I'm just asking.
I'm not
So are
answering
you-
no
so
questions.
are you refusing?
Because
to
I
get out?
haven't did nothing
It
wrong.
just it makes the next
I
step.
haven't did nothing
It
wrong.
makes the next step different. So I'm just asking. You're refusing to get out.
Man, it's whatever.
Okay. So you are refusing to get out?
It's whatever.
No, I'm asking.
I haven't did nothing
So are you
wrong.
refusing to get out?
I haven't did nothing wrong.
Okay. Hey, can you log the plate? I didn't log it.
Right, because you had no reason to pull me over.
Okay. So
it's not even a traffic stop.
Okay, it's not. You're right.
You pulled me over,
I
assume
was pulling in,
that some prostitute was talking to me.
Earlier, she was here in his vehicle talking to him.
No, she wasn't.
And so
She was standing by my vehicle. Don't lie.
Okay.
She was standing by my
I'm glad you
vehicle.
admitted that.
She didn't say nothing to me.
Okay.
Right.
Can you log this?
Log it all you want.
All right. So are you refusing to get out?
I'm not answering no questions.
I'm just asking because it's gonna be.
I'm not asking. I'm not answering nothing. I'm not answering nothing.
So are you refusing to get out?
And you're gonna get a lawsuit.
Okay.
If you take me to jail, you're gonna get a lawsuit.
You're gonna get it. I'm telling you right now. You're
gonna get a lawsuit.
You're gonna get obstruction.
No, I'm not, because I'm not under
I'm
arrest.
duly warning
Bro,
you.
I have to be under arrest to get an
obstruction
instruction.
my
You're not gonna do that on me.
Okay.
You're not gonna do that tonight.
So you're gonna get arrested.
You
for
can
obstruction.
try all you know.
I'm duly warning you right now.
You can do it all
If
you
you're not
want.
wanna go to jail,
Do
step
what
out
you
the car
want.
right now.
Do what you want.
All right. You're refusing.
I haven't committed no crime. Right. Refuse to do what you want.
Is it 3?
I haven't did nothing.
All right, man. Do you have any weapons in the car at all?
It don't. That's not your business.
All right. Huh? So
Nothing.
There was a prostitute.
No, it
She
wasn't.
earlier,
She
and
was standing by my
here.
car.
So I pulled up right here.
She didn't
was
say
right here
nothing to me.
Talking to him.
No, she didn't.
So she was right.
She didn't
saw-
say
she saw
nothing
me, she
to
walked
me.
off. So then
No,
I
she
stopped
did not.
him, and
She
he
did not
didn't
say
get out.
nothing to me.
I'm trying to do an investigation, see what's going on.
Ain't nothing to investigate. Cause she didn't say nothing to me. Stop it. Stop with the lies, bro. Come on now. She didn't say nothing to me, bro. She don't even know me.
As seen in the footage, the officer, for some reason, was adamant that the driver would step out of his vehicle, but it's very unclear as to why the officer wanted that. So let's see what the law says. Maybe then we can come to another conclusion. If we refer to the famous 1997 case of Pennsylvania v. Mims, in giving law enforcement officers the automatic authority to order all occupants from a lawfully stopped vehicle, the Supreme Court concluded that such a slight restraint on an individual's freedom of movement is permissible under the Constitution when balanced against concern for officer safety. Now here's the deal. There was certainly no concern for officer safety, as their driver was not threatening in any way. In fact, it was quite the opposite. The officer was the one who threatened the driver. Also, we can go back to our prior argument that this stop was an unlawful one from the get-go. Judging by these factors, we can confidently conclude that the officer did not have the legal authority to pull the driver out of his vehicle in this case. If such were to happen, it would be a clear-cut violation of the driver's Fourth Amendment, which states the following: the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized.
This officer right here, y'all, accused me of talking to somebody that I don't even know, never saw in my life,
Okay.
and telling me I'm obstructing,
So are you gonna?
and I haven't committed no crime.
I'm asking.
And
you
I'm
something.
definitely not going to answer none of
You're
his
gonna make this a
questions,
lot more difficult.
because he going to get a lawsuit. And you going to make things a lot more difficult, not me. Because I haven't did nothing wrong.
And that's why you.
I know my
Have
rights.
you okay? Have you been drinking today?
I know my
Have you been
rights.
drinking today as well?
Man, that's none of your business. Why you keep asking me stuff that's irrelevant?
Okay.
You asking me
How's it
about
relevant?
prostitutes that I don't know,
You're
about liquor.
Okay.
That's nothing to do with nothing with me sitting here.
Alright.
I can sit here if I want to.
All right, man. So we're gonna be getting you out of the vehicle, okay?
And you going to be getting a
Okay.
lawsuit.
Okay. All right. Sorry, actually, my sergeant's on his way.
Whatever. Your sergeant, lieutenant, your captain could be on his way.
Okay.
It don't matter who on their way.
Okay.
Bring the whole jail cell.
All right, man.
I'm not under arrest, so you're not taking me to jail,
I didn't say you're
bro.
under arrest.
Because I haven't did
I
nothing.
didn't say you're. Well, you now you're.
Right.
now
No,
you're
I'm
under-
not.
Yeah, you
Because
are.
I haven't did nothing
You're under
wrong.
arrest for obstruction now.
And you gonna get instruction of what?
I told you.
Of what?
I'll show you. I'll show you the charge when I write
You
it up.
can't show me the charge. Prove it on camera.
I'll show you that.
Make sure your body camera on,
promise you.
because I'm requesting your body footage
Please do.
for sure.
Please do.
And I got it on my camera. So it's whatever you want to do. You think you know your rights. You did the academy for 6 months.
Yep.
You opposed to hold the oath to the Constitution, and you not.
Okay.
Right, so do what you want to do.
All right, man. said, you're racking up some charges.
Right. I'm not racking up nothing.
All right.
You racking up a lawsuit.
All right.
That's what you doing.
Yeah. And the highlight. Yeah.
You can't take me to jail for sitting in the car. You cannot do that.
Okay. What did I tell you?
You cannot do that. I don't care what you told me.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing wrong. You could tell me anything you want to tell me.
You're doing things wrong now.
Right. What am I doing wrong?
You're obstructing.
Obstructing what?
All right,
I'm not under arrest. I don't have to get out the car when I haven't committed a crime. What do you not understand? I'm 40. You not going to violate my rights.
This is an appropriate time to discuss the obstruction charge that the driver was constantly being threatened with over and over again. Nevada Revised Statute Section 197.190 defines the Nevada crime of obstructing a public officer, which comprises either of the following three actions. 1. Refusing to give information or neglecting to give information to a public officer when you are legally required to, or 2. Deliberately lying to a public officer, or 3. Deliberately hindering a public officer from carrying out official duties. In short, it is illegal to hamper government officers from doing their job. But this is where we can look into why the driver was being threatened with a bogus charge. You see, one could argue that the driver was indeed hindering the officer from carrying out an investigation, but that would only apply if the officer actually had the intention to look into the specific crime he suspected the driver of committing. If soliciting an escort was the main concern, ordering the driver to step out of his vehicle made no sense in terms of an investigation. So the driver was certainly not obstructing in any way.
Do me a favor, keep your hands on the
I'm not doing you a favor.
Keep your hands on the
No,
steering
I'm
wheel.
not doing
I'm not playing
nothing.
with you.
I don't care
Keep
what
your
you're not
hand on the
playing
steering
with.
wheel.
Bro, I don't got no weapon.
All right, keep your
Y'all
hand
hear
on
me
the
on camera?
Keep your hand
I
on the
don't
steering
got
wheel.
no weapon.
Keep your hand on
So
the
if this
steering wheel.
man shoot me or he do whatever he
Keep
do,
your hand on
he
the steering
gonna
wheel.
get a lawsuit.
Put your hand on the steering wheel.
Man, whatever. You've been sitting here with me for 5 minutes straight,
I have no
and
idea
you
what you
haven't
have.
heard. You haven't
I
said.
asked you to put your hand on the steering wheel.
I'm not
You're
putting
not
my
doing,
hand
You're not
on the steering
listening
wheel.
to anything I'm saying.
Right.
So put your
Because
hand
I'm
on the
not
steering
under
wheel.
arrest.
Okay.
I don't have to listen to you. I don't have any weapons.
Okay.
Nothing. No knives. No guns.
I don't know what you
No
have.
nothing that's threatening.
Okay.
It don't matter what you think. It's what I'm telling you.
Okay. People lie all the time.
I don't care what people do. I'm not people.
Okay. What are you?
I'm me.
What are you?
And you.
What's your name?
It don't matter. I'm not telling you my name.
I know what.
Find it out when you violate my rights.
I know exactly what
and get a lawsuit. Because that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a lawsuit for nothing. You doing all this for nothing. This stupid. Why would you hurt yourself? Keep lying to him. Keep lying.
He's not the
Yeah, keep lying. Mm-hmm. Keep on lying to him.
I'm rolling too, man.
Yeah, that's who I really want. The that's harassing me. For no reason. Because he assumed a prostitute was at my car talking to me when she don't know me from a can of paint and never said 2 words to me. And I have a right to sit where I want to sit. Okay. It's no crime in being in public and sit where I want to sit.
All right. Yeah, you're definitely going to jail.
Right. Yeah, okay. And you definitely getting a lawsuit.
All right. We'll both be seeing each other then, right?
Right.
All right. It'll be a nice date.
No, I would never date a man. Sorry.
Okay.
That's probably your type, not mine.
All right.
At this point, the officer really exposes himself as not only a tyrant, but also an unprofessional law enforcement officer who's essentially retaliating. Note that the tone, style, and use of language while speaking to a member of the public is something that officers are bound to control and neutralize, all of which this officer completely failed to do so. In fact, the LVMPD's value poster from 2020 illustrates their values, missions, and goals. Their values include integrity and respect. Their mission is to provide exceptional police services in partnership with the community, and their goals include excelling in communication. Clearly, this officer went against quite a few of these elements.
This dude think he's scaring me by telling me I'm going to jail.
I don't scare people.
This
man.
dude's
I'm not a scary
stupid.
dude.
This dude's stupid as
Okay. I'm not a scary dude.
you white. Boy, you stupid.
Okay.
You so dumb.
All right.
He up here violating my rights, telling me I'm going to jail for no apparent reason. No, I'm not keeping
Keep your hands
because I
up.
told you I don't got no weapons.
All right.
I told you
I don't
that
know what
6
you have.
minutes ago.
You're reaching somewhere down there.
No, I'm
and
not reaching nowhere.
with that.
Man, shut up. Shut that weak up.
Okay.
You ain't scaring nobody.
I'm not trying to scare you.
You can't because you weak.
Okay.
You assuming.
Okay.
You can't scare nothing.
V, if he reaches for anything every
Man, shut up. I ain't reaching for nothing.
Watch cross.
I'm telling you I ain't reaching for nothing.
And then
I'm not putting my hand on the steering wheel. Because I told you I ain't got
And
no
then
weapons
I'll
100
be
times.
leaving.
I told you I don't have no weapons. I don't have nothing in the car. Now you know.
You'll be low lethal just in case.
Now you know.
And then,
Man, shut up.
I'll be
Get out my
lethal.
window.
Okay.
Get out my window. Matter of fact. Get out my window. That's what you could do.
You're not free to leave, sir.
Get out my
You're
window.
not free to leave.
Get out my window. What am I detained for? Right, I'm not under arrest because I haven't committed a crime.
Suspicion on you.
Ain't no suspicion of what?
Crime has been, is being, or is about to be committed.
Suspicion of what? Suspicion of what though?
Right? We told you, man. Soliciting for prostitution.
You
There's a
ain't.
high prostitution
I didn't solicit. Show me what I'm soliciting. Tell your partner to pull up his body camera footage, and she didn't say not a word to me. She stood by my car simply because of the music I was playing. That's it. She don't even know me. I don't know her. Right. So play your camera back. This dude trying to arrest me for no reason. This guy right here, whatever his name is, he think I'm stupid.
Radio, bro.
I'm not stupid. You can't violate my rights. Because if you do, your ass gonna get a lawsuit. You and every officer and your sergeant gonna get a lawsuit. If I go to jail tonight, I promise you that. Talking about stop reaching. Shut up. I told you I ain't got no weapons. I ain't reaching for nothing. You ain't no threat to me. You soft. Ain't no weapons in the car, so you can stop shining your lights. That's the question I'm gonna answer.
I don't know what you have.
It don't matter. I'm telling you what I have. Am I remedial or retarded? I'm telling you. I know what a weapon is.
Okay. I don't know what you have.
It don't matter. I don't know what you have. Right. So know that you're not taking me to jail tonight. Know that. Because I haven't did nothing wrong.
By now, it becomes clear that the officers on the scene were all ganged up against the driver and now prolonging the detention beyond what would be deemed reasonable. In the case of a traffic stop, the Supreme Court in the case of State v. Beckham held that 1. Holding a traffic stop that is legitimate when initiated becomes illegitimate when the officer detains the driver beyond the time required to process the traffic offense unless the extended detention is de minimis, consensual, or justified by a reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity. And 2. The prolonged stop, in this case, met none of these exceptions and was therefore unconstitutional. Clearly, this was an unconstitutional stop by now, since the officers could not possibly prove with evidence that the driver was indeed soliciting an escort. Plus, depriving a citizen of his rights is actually a crime. Section 242 of Title 18 makes it a crime for a person acting under color of any law to willfully deprive a person of a right or privilege protected by the Constitution or laws of the United States.
Pull it up on your body camera footage. Prove that she was talking to me. Because you can't prove that. You can't prove that. I'm not putting my hands on the steering wheel. Because I told you 20 times I ain't have no weapons.
I don't know what you don't have.
I told you. I told you, and that's all you need to know. Stop hiding behind the dash. Come in the camera so they can see you.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Come in the camera so they can see
Keep your
you.
hands on the steering
I'm not
wheel.
under arrest, so I don't have to listen to you.
Oh, you keep reaching down.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Stop lying. Stop
your hands
saying
on the
I'm
steering
reaching down. You lying. My hands up by my
not.
waist. Stop lying. Stop lying. You a liar. I'm not reaching for nothing. I'm not reaching for nothing.
All right,
Stop
hey, roll the
lying.
window down.
No,
That's
I don't have to.
That's the sergeant, man.
I don't have to.
Roll the window down for me for a minute
I'm here.
so we can talk.
How you doing, Sergeant? Nothing. Ask your fellow officer.
You hop out, come talk to me for a minute.
Yeah, I will.
This is where the footage cuts off, and the driver proceeded to step out of his vehicle just to speak with the sergeant. Now it goes without saying that he certainly didn't need to step out, even if the sergeant requested him to do so, but he voluntarily complied, which may or may not have been a poor decision. Now, we may not know what transpired after this, since no further updates were made by the driver as of the date of this recording. But what's for sure is that the officers on the scene were utterly tyrannical as they held this innocent man detained with 0 crimes committed and 0 evidence of crime. Be sure to check out our previous video where we cover another outrageous police encounter